Hey guys, this is Josh Neuman. I live in the Bates Hendricks neighborhood. I've been in real estate I'm in my fourth year now. So in the past 3 months, I've pended 6 buyer clients ranging in price from $180,000 to $427,000. I guess on average number of offers written for each of those clients to get an accepted offer, I would say is probably 5 to 8. So a couple of adjustments that I've made to adjust to this climate or this market. So the communications that I have with my buyer clients is really all focused around the preparation of buying a house in this market. We talk a lot about what it looks like to buy a house, writing several offers, what a strong offer looks like. We talk about potentially needing to have cash for an appraisal gap, different inspection terms, and ways that we can make our offers stronger. So we focus more on writing offers that get accepted versus just shopping houses. So that's how that looks different on my end. And then one thing that I've done to kind of pivot and make my offers stand out more from other offers is I like to shoot a quick little video, like maybe 30, 45 seconds. And I basically just hold my phone up and I tell the agent, who I am, the gist of my offer. I try to crack a joke and just make myself stand out. So when I submit my offer, they don't just get a text or a phone call, they get that video and they can watch it on their own time. And I've gotten really great feedback from agents. They really appreciate that. So that's another thing that you can do that has worked for me. So some things that my clients have changed to make their offers more desirable. So I think that all the things that we talk about at the very beginning of buying a home in this market, rightfully so, makes them kind of uncomfortable. So we'll write offers more times than not that are more old school, more normal. To what we wrote prior to, the last 18 months or so. And, when those offers get rejected, it's kind of we talked about this and we knew that this was probably on the horizon. So that's when I allowed them to make the decision to pivot. And then we start to incorporate some of those things that we talked about at the very beginning of our meeting, where we can write above and over the asking price. We can offer to bridge a gap with cash if the property doesn't appraise. We can offer a lease back, which is really helpful in this market because sellers are now becoming buyers and they need time to, maybe close on their property and then take that equity and then go put that down on a new property. And then what else am I forgetting? Inspection. We'll talk about capping the inspection or saying that we'll ask for no more than X on an inspection, and then even waiving an inspection. We talk about the risks involved with that. So there comes a time where I think buyers have just had enough, and we've advised and they will eventually, oftentimes in this market, they'll pivot and they'll make educated yet more risky offers in this market to get things done. And but then also sometimes they'll decide to maybe just sit this one out, and that's okay too. But regardless, they're making well advised decisions. And but yeah, those are some of the ways that they'll change their offers over time to get a deal done in this market. So a couple of things that I think have contributed to my success so far in my real estate career. Number one is having a client first or a client centric mentality. I would say that there's almost quite literally nothing that I wouldn't do to help a client get to the closing table. Not every deal I can make them feel that, thoroughly, but some of these hairier ones, especially in this last year, they know without a doubt that I I worked my tail off to get them to the closing table, and there's not a better feeling. You know, that commission check, we need that to put food on the table and take care of the bills, but that's really why I do this. So keeping a client-centric mindset would be something that I think has really contributed to my success. And then number two is just going back to the basics of just really good, clear, efficient, and intentional communication. I pick up the phone and I reach out to clients on a daily basis, whether they're prospects, current clients, or past clients. Past clients always reach out at least quarterly, just to see how they're doing, see how the house is coming along, see if they have anybody in their sphere that's looking to buy or sell. It's a good time to ask for business. Current clients, sometimes, it seems like the rest of the deal can be on cruise control, but on your end anyway, but they may still feel like, they need to be doing things. So I like to stay in touch and just be like, hey, you're doing great. Literally all we need to do is stay in touch with the lender and get them docs as they need those. But they don't know that unless you tell them. So staying in touch with them during the deal is great as well. And then picking up the phone and calling those, cold, warm leads, they're going to be somebody's client, and there's no reason why it shouldn't be mine, or no reason why it shouldn't be yours. So pick up the phone and call those people. Don't be afraid to call them. There's a reason why they're a prospect. There's a reason why they're on your radar. So don't lose that business to somebody else. Those are the two things that I do. Focus on your clients. They're everything, or why we do what we do. And number two, just pick up the phone and call, text, reach out with intention. Provide value whenever you can. And that's that.
Hey Kevin, Josh here. Josh Neuman with Black Collective. Man, once I saw your name pop up, I was like Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, and then it's got to be Kevin Furtick, man. 3 of my favorite wrestlers. Buddy, I'd love to do a deal with you. My folks love that house on Wild Turkey. Let me know what I got to do to get to the top, man. They're sending a damn good offer, but if there's anything I can tweak, let me know, man. I would love to do this deal with you. I've heard great things. I was just talking to my buddy Alex Montagano, and he's like, man, I know that guy. He's like, you're gonna love him if you can get this done. So anyway, man, best of luck sifting through all these offers, and hopefully ours makes it to the top. Take care. Hey Katie, Josh Neuman here. Sending you an offer from the parking lot of Target. We're up here off of Michigan Road, because you hit up a Target really anywhere that's like kind of mainstream, it's going to be absolute chaos on a Sunday afternoon. Anyway, just wanted to give you a shout, kind of put a face with a name. My name's Josh Neuman. I'm with Black Collective. Writing the best offer I can for my folks, Whitney and Zach. Man, we've written so many offers, and they love this house, though. My gosh, they love this house so much. That little shed that the seller put together is just amazing. Anyway, let me know if there's anything we can do to tweak this offer to get a deal done. Would love to do a deal with you. I've heard good things. Love working with Tucker agents. So let me know if there's anything we can do to bring this together for your client and my client. My cell, obviously you'll have it here in just a minute, 317-698-8459. Give me a shout if there's anything I can do to make it a little sweeter for your folks. Have a great Sunday, and hope to hear from you soon.